Good afternoon. My name is Willem and I'm here in Luxembourg, and I've met Peter. This is one of the people who is providing an action and making people more, giving more consciousness about what is life about today. So Peter, what do you like about the things that are happening here today with your group in Luxembourg?
Today was a very good event, actually. It was pretty peaceful. Everybody had a chance to talk. We didn't have too many, not too few people who wanted to talk. We were able to put a bit of music. And generally, people say they feel better after the event than before. So they are coming to recharge their batteries.
That's interesting, because what is then the reason what them feels like feeling better?
That is a very good question. I was as surprised as you were when I heard it the first time a month ago. But it's actually that it's people themselves. It's nothing we do. It's people themselves. They are just being tolerant, open, cheerful. An outsider can easily integrate if they adapt to this nice behavior, to this helpful behavior. They are easily in. Nobody is left aside. Nobody is actually ignored. So yes, people feel heard. They feel seen. With the free microphone what we have, which is an institution of our event, people are allowed to talk about anything regarding Corona, the measures and the consequences. And any proof for their saying, that's the only limitation. But for the rest, whether it's just factual or a spiritual view of theirs, it doesn't matter. Everybody is allowed to express. And this is done because the media censors so much everything that doesn't fit, that we just do the opposite. We let everybody talk.
So you're actually giving the space and the place to speak out for themselves?
Yes.
Yeah.
People are allowed to be heard by many people, and people are allowed to listen to different people. Nobody has an obligation to talk. Nobody has an obligation to listen. So whether you are being listened to depends on what you say, how you say. But that's none of our responsibility. We just see ourselves, our team of organizing these protests, as facilitating for those people who want to speak up. We are just providing a structure.
Yeah.
I don't want to compare it to other things. I have a name in mind, but that would not be funny.
Yeah, this brings me, what I saw this afternoon is I don't see a demonstration, and I just see people who are happy to be there. And what is this giving to you?
For one, if people tell me that they feel better after the event than before, that already is plenty of reward. So it means we did something right, somehow.
It makes you happy.
Yeah, I like to see people grow, and I can tell that quite a few people that are there. We have a hardcore of about 60 to 80 people that is the minimum we have generally. We just once had 52, and that was snow and rain, and the public transport was failing. And then we were 52 in the snow, rain.
Whoa!
So
that's a couple of.
That's a big, a big core, actually.
Yeah. And is this a lot of people? Because Luxembourg is not a big country. It is, how much people are living actually here in Luxembourg?
But like 620, 630.
Yeah,
I don't have the precise numbers, but yes, it's about that.
Yeah, and they come actually from this area. Huh? I don't think they come from the northern of Luxembourg.
Some people come from farther away. Yes, yes. The reason that they come from near around the city is because although we do a lot of publicity, we notice that the blocking of our advertising is pretty strong, because I did hand out leaflets in the pedestrian zone of Esch and Diekirch, and a lot of people did not know anything that there was a protest happening since November every Saturday. So
Every
that
Saturday.
that shows you how much effort is put in keeping us invisible.
November, December, January, February, March, April, May, Juni, July. It is like almost 10 months. Equals 4 is like 14 times. Now you have
This was number
gathered.
36.
36.
This was number 36, yeah. We did it mid to end November the 1st, so it's 36.
Okay, that's quite a number. 369. Well, this brings me to sovereignty. What is sovereignty for you, Peter?
Sovereignty is what one has to understand. Sovereignty is a very big word. People think sovereign means you are somebody who decides for other people. That is not sovereignty.
No.
Sovereignty at the smallest level is the right and the obligation for self-determination. And the collective of many of these rights of self-determination at some point becomes sovereignty of the people.
Yeah, we have a free will and we have also a birthright. This is actually the sovereignty you mean.
Yes, and as I don't know how it is in other countries, but here it's written, the people are the collective sovereign. And of course, me as just one of the electorate of the sovereigns, I cannot decide for others what they're going. But as a sovereign, I have the right to refuse to be impacted by specific things that those people that are actually working for me, for the sovereign, be it police, a magistrate, whoever, to be impacted by their decisions or their role in a certain thing.
Yeah, it's like you have the right to make your decision, and it's not them not to give them the right to make a decision for
It
you.
goes farther than that.